Welcome to Three-ish Questions, I guess. Today we've got Andy Hanson, who is one of the authors that is going to be featured at PopCon Louisville this year, 2024. And we've got three questions for you. Andy, are you ready?
I guess. Hit me.
Okay, here we go. How did you end up becoming a writer?
I started out going back to plays and local community theater, and I fell in love with that. And then I thought, man, I'd like to write my own story. So I started writing plays, and then I couldn't get my wife to read those. So she said she'd read a book, so I wrote a book, and that's where we are.
And that's where we're at. All right.
Read it.
So in your book, Calamity is your first book in the Despot series. Here's a tricky question. What actors would you want to see play your main characters?
Yeah, I like this question. For my main character, Jasper Montroy, I really like Alan Ritchson, who plays Jack Reacher right now on the Jack Reacher show. I think he'd be really good, or like a Dave Bautista, because he's described as like a big guy like that. And I think those guys are both really good actors, so that'd be important. And for like my main female lead as Maisie, well, she starts younger, and then by the end of the book is like age 10 years. So I think you'd have to get two characters, and I don't really. I mean, there's a lot of that girl who played Leia in the.
Oh yeah, she was fantastic.
Show. I don't know her name. I'm sorry.
But the one in it was Kenobi, right?
Yeah, Kenobi.
Yeah, she was excellent.
Yeah. She was really good. And then for a little bit older, I don't know. There's so many great young actresses out there right now. So I don't.
You don't have one envisioned yet.
I had one written down, and I can't really think of, because I did one day go out and think about who would, because when you're writing the character, you kind of want to visualize them yourself, and then I don't know, you naturally compare them to actors that already exist. So I think like Maisie Williams is a really good actress, and I think she'd be really awesome in it. Just because her name is Maisie, that's just a coincidence, I suppose. But yeah, somebody like that. I really like the girl that did in the first season of House of Dragon, played the young Rhaenyra. She was really good. Yeah. And the girl that played the young Alicent, the woman. Sorry. Yeah.
So that all work for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it.
Anybody.
Now, here's another question. Have you ever been to Louisville, Kentucky?
I have.
You have? Okay.
Yeah, I've driven through. I went through basic training in Fort Knox.
Oh, okay. So you're a little bit familiar with the area. So is there anything that you're really wanting to see or do when you're there?
No. My sister actually lived in Fort Knox for a lot longer than I ever was ever there. So she went to Louisville a lot, and she's actually given me a list of places to go downtown. She says they got a really good downtown scene. So I'm looking for just find a really good place to eat in a bar. That's all I really want.
I was just going to say, is there any restaurant that you recommended that you know, like, yeah, I got to go to?
She didn't. I didn't get she didn't send me the list yet, so no, I don't have any offhand. Do you know anybody?
Well, you know what? We're going to be sharing that in our private Discord, and we will be promoting some things going outward when we get down there. So I've never been there, but we're trying to collect some information on that. So if you're listening and you want to suggest some places, send it in to us, right to Writers Row, because we will be looking for cool things to do and to eat and to see. Okay. So once again, Andy will be joining us at PopCon Louisville with Writers Row. He'll be there signing and doing panels, and hopefully his first book, there'll be copies of it there. They're supposed to be. You're always in the air until they're physically in your hand. And I bet his son might make an appearance too, because he loves to be on the air, as you can tell. So the other thing is, in the show notes, you can see where you can get tickets to Indie PopCon. Sorry, it's PopCon Louisville. I'm so used to saying Indie PopCon because we just did PopCon in Indianapolis. And get your tickets. Come see us. Take lots of pictures for social media. See the panels. It's going to be a really good time. There you go. Thanks a lot, Andy.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.